up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another day in another freaking airport. We got a really good one coming up, and we have a basically 24-hour travel day ahead of us. We're heading to Brisbane, Australia, and then from Brisbane down to Adelaide for round 2 of Drifting SA's competition series, where we'll be driving with people like Stewie Bryant, Squid, Scotty Miller, Mike Lake, and a bunch of other friends. So I'm super excited, super grateful for this opportunity. Worth it, baby. Get through customs and then we'll go see our host. My body doesn't even know what time it is, but it's actually 7 a.m. Wednesday in Australia, where I think it would be like 6 p.m., 4 p.m., something Tuesday afternoon. So I'm all screwed up, but we made it. And our buddy Mez is coming to pick us up. Fortunately, Luke and Tiana aren't in Brisbane this week, so we're gonna be hanging out with Mez, and then we're shooting down to Adelaide. So some really cool stuff planned. I can't wait to bring you guys along. Can't wait for you to meet Mez. He's a freaking riot, and see how long it takes his ass to get here to pick me up. Get to Brisbane, and we are with Mez. Hello, Mez.
G'day, Tim.
Mez, can you give me, I don't know how you're gonna do this. Can you give me like a 30-second, who are you? Could you do that for me? Because you're a very interesting character, and you're a lot of places, and you're also nowhere. So yeah. Could you just give me like a really what you do, all that shit really quick?
All right, my name is Sam, but everyone knows me as Mez. I have a little drift brand called Reuniting, which is just a bunch of us cool dudes from Australia that love chucking hard. We're all about the driving, but the driving's got to be in a cool car. And so we just create the media, the t-shirts and all the stuff surrounding that. And I love driving myself, but I can't afford to do it as much. So I try to implement myself wherever I can. So commentating, videos, whatever, I'll do it as long as I'm getting amongst it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I prefer to be driving the whole time, that's for sure.
That was great. That was exactly what I wanted. And you guys might remember when I drove with Jason Keep It Reet, Mez was the commentator for that. And then also you guys see me wearing my Reckham sweatshirt all the freaking time. So good brand, Australian brand, but you ship worldwide, right?
We ship worldwide.
Look at that, ships worldwide. So if you want any of his stuff, go take a look at his website. Is it Reckham?
Yeah, Reckham.com.au.
Look at that, Reckham.com.au. He's helped me out the next couple days, showing me around. We just did some beautiful couples sightseeing together.
We forgot our love lock, but we'll survive.
We did forget our love lock. But now we are going to get my favorite thing in Australia, parmies.
100%, brother. Chicken parmigiana.
Yeah, right? See? He knows. All right, we're going to get some parmies right now, and maybe hit the pokies too. I don't know, but he said, what's the name of this place?
Breakfast Creek.
Breakfast Creek?
Yeah.
Breakfast Creek. So we're going to get some Breakfast Creek and
Creek.
He said it's the best parmy in town, so we'll be the judge. I'm a parmy connoisseur now. Yeah. I
would say like the best parmy in town, but like good enough and a nice location.
Yeah, perfect. And we're downtown Brisbane,
yeah,
right?
And it's 10 minutes from home, 5 minutes. So that's the main selling point.
It's perfect. Freaking pumped to be back. My favorite meal of Australia. Good old parmy. This one looks good, Mez.
It's good, mate.
Yeah. Okay, so
little side addition of
this dude ordered gravy. Didn't tell me to order gravy, but now the waitress, the kind waitress, is getting me gravy. What do you do with it? Just dip the parmy in it?
You dip all three. So I like to get a bit of the chicken, the parmy, the chip, a bit of slaw, and then dip the gravy. Just
mix it all together.
Yeah, it's a real mix.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Looks good. 10 out of 10. This was a good one. Boop! I'm interrupting this clip to talk about today's video sponsor, TireStreets.com. If you guys have been watching for any amount of time, you know I only run Acceleras from Tire Streets. And even prior to the support of the channel, I used Acceleras. The 651 Sport is my go-to tire with good deep tread, long-lasting, good grip, no worries about delamming or chunking. For the price, you can't beat them. And if you want an even better deal, use my link down below, top of the description, and coupon code GRANT. It'll save you 20% off of 651s. I wouldn't promote something that I don't truthfully believe in, and I freaking love these tires. So massive thank you to Tire Streets for supporting me my drifting, and the channel. Let's get back to the video. All right, I haven't picked up the camera in a bit. It's the next day. All we've been doing is eating, so I figured you guys didn't want to see every meal that I've ate, but it's a PWR. We're gonna see Mick. He's gonna give us a full tour of the place. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be able to film, but we are gonna get to go check out the whole place, so I'll try to sneak in a few shots and see what I'm allowed to show you, because I was able to go to their facility in Indianapolis and it was insane. And Mez has never been here before, even though he's a local, so hey, it'll be cool to for both of us to check out the place. This is where PWR originated. They're an Australian brand. Recently, I say recent, I think it's been like 5 or 6 years, branched out and went to America. So it's gonna be rad to see the original PWR, see how it's done here. I just gotta butter Mick up a little bit and he should be able to show us stuff. So let's go inside, find him, and see how this goes. We just had the most insane tour of this place, and I'm so bummed that I can't show you guys inside. Because of privacy reasons, obviously, I'm assuming you understand, but Mick told me, the guy I deal with here, that they're opening up a new facility and that I will be able to show you guys a full tour of the new facility. So the next time I come here, but we saw them wind testing products for the top of the top racing series. So, I mean, you guys know what it is, but the stuff they do here, everything is hand built. It's absolutely incredible. It was so cool to get the tour here. I got a tour at the one in Indianapolis in Indiana, but to get the tour of this place, which I would assume is probably 15 times the size, is the coolest thing ever. So shout out Mick, shout out PWR. Have them in all my cars now. It's the freaking best. So it's lunchtime, baby. Let's go get some food. We made it. We freaking made it. And my friend Stewie's partner is picking us up, and I think a pretty gangster car. So I'll explain everything, what we're doing this weekend, what we're driving, etc. But it's gonna be really freaking good. Look at how cool that thing is. I get picked up in style, huh?
I haven't got my sign ready though.
Oh, that's amazing. This thing is so cool. Is this yours?
20 years.
Really?
My first car.
All right, let me throw my shit in the trunk. All right, so I did a really bad job at introducing Renee. This is Renee. Say hi, Renee. I know you're pulling in, but...
I don't scrape my beloved.
Oh, you did great. So Renee and Stewie run Drifting SA, which is it comps and fun days, or is it just comps? What is it?
Competition and freestyle events, lots of drift schools,
okay.
Anything with drifting.
So they asked me to come down and drive for the weekend because I believe over the winter Stewie built like a car for invited drivers. So I'm the second driver to come down. The first driver won.
And he hadn't driven a car in 10 years.
Oh, great. Oh, great. So when I get knocked out in top 16, I'm going to look like a real asshole. Oh, so this is my first time in Adelaide, though. And Renee picked me up in her 200SX, which is factory purple, obviously repainted. But she said she's had this car for 20 years. So it's pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it's my baby. So
it's so cool. I'm so jealous. I haven't... My red BMW is the longest I've owned a car, and it was 8 years, so...
So I learned to drift in this car, and then I decided I didn't want to turn it into a missile.
Drift car? Yeah.
So now I have that green.
Because I can't wait to show you guys Renee's and Stewie's cars. No, I love them. They look like my Ebisu car.
They don't look like cars anymore, though. So you have to guess
Oh,
them
it's
out.
so good. All right, we're going to grab some food, some Greek food, and then head to the workshop. Head to the workshop, see the car. I have one more question. Why is the time zone in South Australia 30 minutes off? That doesn't make any sense.
It does, because we're further west.
I've never heard that in my life. You're 30 minutes behind, like, Victoria, right? And you're 30 minutes ahead of what's to the left here. You look confused.
Well, I'm trying to picture a map of Australia. Aren't we in line with Darwin? The Darwin time zone?
Yeah, but it's just 30 minutes. This is the only little area, I looked it up on the map, that is 30 minutes apart. I'm going to ask everybody this weekend.
Yeah,
I'm so
and
curious.
Daylight saving's confusing. Like, Queensland doesn't do it, we do it. Australia is confusing.
Australia is confusing. All right, let's go see my car for the weekend.
Will you?
All right, you see the telephone pole right there, power pole? It's called a Stobie pole, and they're metal and concrete. And Renee just said that Mr. Stobie invented them.
Yeah, I don't know what year. I'm not that great at history, but they're only in South Australia.
Do you know what's interesting is metal and electricity don't really clash. So it's very surprising that they're kind of cool. They probably last forever, right? Like,
They're not great when they land on your car, though.
just made it to Scott's Tires, where my car is for the weekend, which I'm so fired up to drive this thing. Can you give me a quick rundown on this car before I show it?
Yes. It's
Okay.
an RB25 powered 180. It's got an RB25 gearbox, tail shaft, fully decked out with a Costal steering kit and shockworks. Now I'm reading the labels to remember what's been done to it. It makes about 350 kilowatts.
Oh wow, it makes a lot of power. Which, sorry to interrupt, 350 kilowatt is roughly like 480 to 500 wheel horsepower, so it makes some power.
Yeah, oh, it feels like a little pocket rocket. Like
Yeah.
I've driven it, might have a Safiro, that feels a bit like a truck to drive compared to this. This is like a little pocket rocket that you
That's
can just throw
awesome.
around really easily. So, no, hopefully you have a great experience.
I'm
driving
super
it.
excited. Is the hood popped?
I'll pop them on it.
I want to. This is freaking cool. So it's got a Pulsar turbo.
Yeah, it's the equivalent. Oh, sorry, swap turbos in so many cars.
Yeah, it's like a looks like a G25 550.
G30 660 equivalent.
Oh, okay. Wow. This thing is sick. Oh, I'm so excited. It's hard to see, but
Yeah, so it's not the shiny bit. Right?
Stewie owns a Costal steering systems, which he makes knuckles, arms, everything, steering, drifting, steering wise for 240s, Skylines, etc. Right? Like, oh, and it's got a Stewie handbrake in it.
Yeah.
So you guys have seen this in Jason's car. It has two masters, one that goes to the front and one that goes to the back. So you push the handle forward and it locks up the front brakes, and you pull the handle backwards and it locks up the rear brakes, which I want to learn how to use because I want to put one of these in my new cars, in my new car that I'm building. I think it's going to take a little bit to get used to.
But you already left foot brake.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Whereas I've only learnt to drift through weight transfers.
Okay.
So I don't know handbrake. I don't know how to, well, I can left foot brake now, but I was literally just using that.
Yeah, I see what you mean. So it's like, then it's like you're learning two things at once, right? You're not just learning how to use the handbrake for left foot braking.
So I use it to whip the nose around if
Yeah.
I'm losing angle and steady the car. I love it. Like, I'm addicted to
Sweet.
using it.
All right, let me see if I fit. I fit in the freaking car. Thank God. That was Renee and Stewie's like biggest. You guys were nervous I wasn't gonna fit, but I fit perfect. So good to go. Let me get some B-roll of this rig, and then we have like 15 more things we have to do. So it's gonna be a busy day, and we get to see squid today, which is even better. So. On my Adelaide tour. I've always wanted to come here, and I didn't even know Renee was bringing me here after I met you in, I guess that was a LZ World Tour, right?
Yeah.
With this car.
Yep.
And the other.
You can't remember the Prairie.
The Prairie, yeah. So I'm with Jay.
Yes.
What's up, Jay? How you doing?
Yeah, good.
If you guys don't remember him, he is the one. You might not be able to tell by the back here, but
it's in drag mode.
it's in drag. It looks so good.
Yeah,
this is the 350Z. 2J,
yep.
but full 350Z chassis underneath Odyssey, right?
So RB1, RB2 Odyssey, which you don't get in the States.
It's
That's
so
why you guys desire them, but
cool.
yeah, plonked onto a 350Z. So.
It's so cool. And you let Rudnick drive this,
yeah,
didn't you?
look, I'll be honest, I'm contemplating selling it, and he'll be the guy that gets it.
Oh, he'll buy it 100%.
His passion and his love for it.
Yeah.
I guess he gets excited by anything though. So.
Yeah, and especially cool shit like this. Like,
yeah, it's good.
But we pulled in here and my jaw like bounced off the floor. So I almost want to walk. No, I'm gonna walk through with the camera and just let me know what I can't film.
You can film anything.
Look at this. It's a Skyline on a Blazer chassis or something? What is
Hilux.
it? Oh, it's a Hilux chassis.
Hilux.
Okay.
Yeah. But all 4-link converted. And it's got air diff locks. And
Oh
it's
my
a capable mud
God.
truck.
And
which
then
is not a thing over here.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an American thing. So.
And then a cab, the international cab over.
Yeah.
You put cars in this?
Yeah, it's actually my wife's coffee truck now. So I've been building that. It used to be a flat tray tow truck, but now we've converted it to, we've made the back of it.
And this is this an Australian truck originally?
Oh, they've got these in America, but this one was
really?
built in
No
Australia.
way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even cooler.
And the chassis is a Toyota Coaster bus. So it's another, guys don't really get them either.
It's another hodgepodge thing.
Yeah, so 2000 model bus, so air conditioning.
Oh, it's
turbo
new.
Diesel, everything. It runs big pump, big boost.
No
and
way.
Runs AIM dash and logging. And so yeah, it's a lovely truck to drive.
This is crazy. This thing is so cool.
Yeah, so it's all modernized and
Well, you have like a same as a Link, but the AIM dash.
AIM dash and
Oh
it's
my
all.
God.
Yeah, we built this whole back from scratch, just all aluminium panels and.
I can just see. Oh my God, Jay, this is crazy, dude.
This is what I'd be like in your shop. So
No. You have way cooler. What is that truck with the T's
That's
on
my
it?
next-
Oh,
Get inside, get involved.
and then that's the new one, right?
Yeah, pretty fresh.
Pretty fresh.
Pretty fresh. I've had it built since Christmas, so I'll turn the lights on. So
Oh my God. So this is the Prairie with the NA2J, right?
yeah, stroker, 3.2.
3.2 stroker.
3.2 stroker. It makes, I don't know what those are horsepower, makes 220 kilowatts.
So like 350 wheel
Yeah,
horsepower.
so
A
not
lot of
bad.
power.
Yeah, a lot. And in this little chassis.
And it drifts like pretty
So
good too.
This is very similar to the Odyssey when it's on a A86 Toyota
Yeah,
Corolla 4.
yeah.
So,
This is on an 86 4? Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so front
okay.
to back, everything you see is Corolla. So
And then you just have
Corolla
4 rotors sitting around.
yeah.
Nuts. This
Yeah.
thing is, that's insane.
That's my next build. So we've just started the process of it, and another international like the other one, but mid 60s. That one's 55.
Okay, yeah, so a little bit
10 years
newer.
difference,
Yeah.
So modern.
Dude, this
Yes.
place is wild. And then I don't know anything. I appreciate them, but I don't know anything about old Japanese cars.
Okay.
So I need a little
Okay.
help here.
Skyline. So in Australia, they're a Datsun 240K, a Datsun.
Okay,
you guys say it.
Datsun, yeah, okay.
Ken Mary.
Yep.
So one of the original GDRs,
Yep.
which is a mock-up of it.
Okay.
RX3 Coupe. So
That
obviously
thing is
two-door,
really cool.
which is all S13 floor.
This one is?
Yeah, S13 full rear end, everything, body dropped, and it's another build. And that car's got quite the story.
Top or bottom?
The top, an RX3 sedan, but that was found out bush by a young fella, and it's got quite the story that goes with it.
That's super cool.
And me and friends built it in 3 weeks. So that's 20B, 3-rotor.
Oh,
yeah, so I drive that everywhere. The police don't let me anymore, but
yeah, I can't imagine.
and that runs A86 front end.
No way.
Yeah. I actually just sold the rack and everything to Mad Mike for his car in Japan, so it's got no rack.
So sick. Oh, I saw him driving that
Yeah,
today on Instagram.
Yeah, I sold him the front end. So
no, that's awesome.
Now this doesn't drive, but whatever.
So cool. It's got good wheels, good fitment.
It's got another feature. It's got the Recaro RZ seats in there.
Oh, sick.
So
wait, those are FD seats?
Yeah, but they're RZ, so they made 100 of them or something. So.
And then what is this?
This is a police buggy from the airport. Still has the police signs on it and everything. I'm into just weird stuff.
Love it, dude.
So you sit back to back. So you sit there, I sit here.
Look.
And we're off. See?
That's awesome.
Oh,
You have the coolest shit, dude.
Yeah, just
unbelievable.
I bring containers over from Japan, and so I'm always just keeping bits and bobs and building.
And bringing weird, random shit over.
I love weird.
Yeah.
I love odd.
Yeah.
It's just my style. It always has been. So yeah, I'm like we were discussing. I'm open-minded. I love it all. I can see something in everything. I can see potential, and
I feel the same way, and it's a bad problem to have because I want to build everything.
Yeah.
I want to body drop my Model A.
Yeah.
I want to lift my truck, like everything I want to modify, and I'm just like, it's dangerous.
So there's the beautiful part of the Skyline. It's a genuine GDR panel.
Oh, that's so sick.
Yeah, so the GTR model of that car, I think they made 170 of them.
Oh, wow.
And nobody liked them. So
yeah.
I reckon there's about 20 left in existence. And one sold for $800,000.
Out of
genuine.
Control. So this is like, it's basically the same car, just a different model because it was an Australian-built car.
Yeah, of course. And in Japan, they come out with S20, the Ultimate, L Series. And, but it's that IRS from the 70s and cool old Skyline. If you're into it.
It's cool. These cars, I appreciate them, but I wish I knew more about them because I think they're so cool. And it's like the beginning of modifying Japanese cars, right? Of
course. And I guess my age group, this is what we've come from.
Yeah.
You know, well, you guys, like that bit younger, you guys started with S13s.
S13s were like the oldest cars.
With cheap rotaries. We started with these rusty cars because they were cheap, and to us, they mean a lot to us, like the S13 means to you.
Yeah,
you know? So,
exactly. No, it's really freaking cool. And I like, did you build these as well? The little stands?
Yeah, so I just roll them underneath the hoist.
Yeah, lift the hoist up. And
gives me double the space.
I love it.
Base model.
Okay.
This is your base model VL Executive.
Yeah.
But this was a special model because it's come with a factory V8. So all the V8 guys really hate it.
Because it has a 4-rotor in it.
And I'm not even a VL guy. I got the car for free and we just painted it. This was going to be we wanted to get the 4-rotor running on an engine stand. It's like, stuff it. Let's put it in something.
I think I watched.
Yeah, so
you made a video like building this car in like a week, right?
Oh yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah. 12, and I think it must have been right around the time of the world tour because I think I remember you telling me that you and like a bunch of your friends like painted it and like hammered the whole thing out super quick.
I find these real ugly, but it's got a cool engine.
I think it's super cool. They are like weird. Their front ends are like weird looking. But
S13 front, S13 rear.
Wow.
RS rear end in it.
Wow.
S13 front end. S13 coilovers.
Sick.
I convert everything from dirty, rubbish front ends and rear ends.
You got some slicks on it now.
I'm going racing tomorrow night. So yeah.
Oh, can I go in the car?
100%. Yeah, 100%.
Sick. Yeah. Okay, I would love to.
Yeah, this got Hollinger sequential. Yeah, it's got all the bits, and it starts. I'll start it up.
The intake sounds insane.
So it's a drift car. We've just put the handbrake in. Sent it to New Zealand on September the 1st for 12 months to go drift over there and stuff like that. So
wow, the interior's really nice too.
Yeah, we're about to cage it and put some brides in there.
Super cool.
Go anti-Holden.
Damn, this thing is so sick.
Yeah, it's good.
You're freaking nuts, dude. All right, so I'm just like freaking out over this place. It's so cool. And then I asked Jay what this was, and you said it's from the 60s. It's from America.
Yep.
And it's a
turret press, turret punch.
It's like an old school interchangeable tooling punch.
So typically, if you're going to press something, you're going to obviously do your hole. Yeah. All good.
Wow, then that did that extremely easy. Yeah. It's got to have some mechanical leverage in it as well. Then
from this point on, you've got a tool swap.
Yeah.
Where this is basically just go to your next desired size.
Crazy.
And you're done. So yeah.
Wow. That is so freaking cool.
Quite a rare tool, but in America you can still buy the dies for it and everything.
Well, if you need anything,
thank you.
Let me know. Bring it over with me next time. All right, I'm gonna take some more pictures and videos here because this place is so damn cool. And then I think we're heading to Stewie's shop next. So, what a freaking treat. G'day, mate! Squid! Oh, I'm so happy to see you. Oh my God, the whole family's here. What's up, Jesse?
G'day.
How are you? What's up, Christina? Squid! I need another hug. I was done filming for the day, and then I saw this fucking Latvian drug dealer mobile pull up, and I went, I know it's Squid. I know it. You got the front seat, Christina? Hell yeah.
Jesse's got all the leg room. I don't need the leg room.
How was the drive down?
Yeah, That's right, I'm a bit tired.
Oh, I miss you guys so much. You got the race fuel with you?
Bus over here.
Yeah.
Call the E85, it's run out at the gas
Yeah, we got to get more. Wait, are these full?
No, you only did 1.5.
Squid?
Hello.
Oh, you can't drive tomorrow. Ran out of fuel.
Oh, fucking
Ran out of gas.
freaking servo's out at E85.
What?
Empty.
Edward's down.
And a guy pulled
One
up
just
after us.
Oh, really?
Stewie,
That's not good.
throw the Jerry's
our
in the
luck
bin.
tool.
Where's no E85 at United?
I just emptied them.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they say when they were getting more?
So we just steal it. So you have to do Murray Breeze.
Now it's $3.20 a litre at the track.